Kane. I just rode the 2 tests with Karma and Kane. Tatum, ta-da! Hi everyone, welcome to a new Begijnhoeve video. My name is Rob and today it's Friday and I'm going to a practice show in Holland. It's very good, they do it once a month. I'm not riding too many shows at the moment. First Corona shizzle and then also with the building of course and everything around it. So too busy in my head especially, and with Heroes it didn't go really great last summer of course in the small tour. So I thought okay, I'm going to do more practice shows, this time with Karma and Kane, the 2 6-year-olds. I'm going to do, in Belgium they call it 4.3. It used to be M10. I think it's like level 4 internationally or something. You have to do half passes, a few changes, and at the end 3 changes on the diagonal. So it's already quite a challenging test for the 6-year-olds. But it's a very good practice, so let's see what happens. Hello Kane. He just fits the horse box. And Karma, hello. Oh, she's really looking forward to it. Okay, so the first test was with Karma. The judges always give their remarks on the video, so you can hear what they say. So it's really useful. It was in Dutch, so now today I'm going to translate a little bit and say what I think about the test as well. So Karma was really hot here. You can hear some noises outside of in the arena. So she was really distracted actually. So it was quite difficult. You see here in the canter that the quality is less good than it should be. But now you go to the center line, it's quite straight. But now the judge also tells me that the canter can be a little bit more calm. So it can be a little bit more straight and it can be a little bit more confirmed, but still a 7. This is medium trot, so it's for medium trot it's good enough, for extended trot it's not good enough. She's going to be a little bit quick, but you can still see the quality, so you still get a 7.5. Now I have to do a zigzag half pass. I was doing it a little bit weird, so I was steering way too sharp, so that was not really nice, but you can still here see quality that she has really nice half passes. So this was a bit better. The connection was a little bit uneven, so you can't get really high remarks, but still because of the quality you get a 7.5. This is also medium trot. She has a really nice posture, but you can tell that she still lacks some power or some strength even. So you still get a 7, and for an 8 you have to get more calmness, and she has to get stronger of course. This is medium walk immediately. And now she was getting really hot because she heard stuff. But he didn't see, so he actually says that she's really calm. So I still got a 7.5. And this is then the extended walk. So it's quite difficult actually with a 6-year-old who's really hot to do medium walk, then extended walk. And now afterwards I have to do collected walk and walk pirouettes. It could be more stable, but you still can see the quality, and she actually does really well. So she gets a 7.5. For higher marks you have to be more quiet in the connection. You can still see she's hearing stuff, so the walk pirouettes didn't go really well. I have to have a look to my own how-tos, I think. So this was a 4 or something, I didn't hear him. Here you can also see you don't have a good walk pirouette. Here she's also screaming a bit. It was a 6. For the
collected walk was a little bit distracted, so you get a 6, and to go to canter was a 7. Medium canter here was a 7. Also can be more stable in the connection, of course. But for me here it was really difficult to keep her a little bit more quiet. Not the best circle even as well, but okay. But I still get the 7.5. Can be more stable again. This is a nice half pass for now. 7.5. That was a really green change. Should be more fluent. 6.5. This is medium canter. Oh, she's going everywhere. Still good quality, so you get a 7. You go to the center line again. You can still see that this is 2. I didn't do really well because it was not fluent. I didn't go into the circle really well. But still she got a rhythm, which was okay, so you still get a 7, but it's not really, very green. Better change, also quite green, but better than the other one, so you get a 7. Now I have to do 3 changes. That's quite challenging with her. Oh, that was not good. That's a 4. Second one is better, still green. 6.5 for the second one. And a 6.5 for the third one. You have to have more stable. Yeah, she has to be more stable. And the collected canters also is a different point, and it's also 6.5. In the end was also a 7. So that was Karma. So the second one was Kane now. Completely different horse, of course. He's very tall, and of course he has quite some stability for a 6-year-old, I think, especially for his size. But yeah, a way different way of movement and that kind of stuff, of course. So yeah, it was it's different ride, of course, than the first one. I came in the center line, was quite straight. You can still see it's a bit green, not confirmed. So also the judge tells me that it can be more, how do you call it? More balanced, but you still get a 7. This is medium trot. You can see the hind legs are a little bit out, but he has a nice attitude and nice front legs, so you still get a 7. For an 8, you have to have the hind legs more under the body. I didn't do the zigzags really well today, I guess, because I lost him. So you can see he's getting a bit short in the neck, and I have some trouble with him from going from right to left and left to right. So you get a 6.5. Now I have to do medium trot again. You can still see here now it's better that the hind legs are more under the body. In the front legs also nice, and he has a nice attitude, so I still get a 7.5. Now I have to go to medium walk. It has to be more fluent, so you get a 7. It's still okay, but it has to be more fluent again. Medium walk. Now he's actually quite okay now. Oh, he's looking a little bit. I think I got a 7 here. Yeah, I got a 7. And here I lost my rein, but she didn't see. So just keep walking. Boom, boom, boom. Nobody notices. And actually the extended walk was quite okay, but also should be more stable. I know why, but okay. So I got a 7. This is collected walk, should be more collected, of course, so you get a 6. Here he's going a little bit more, you lose a little bit of rhythm, but the rest was okay, so you get a 7. Here I lost him, so he didn't want to go to the right with his shoulder. So you can see here it's not going well. So that was a 4.5 or 5, I don't know. This is the canter, that was okay, it was a 7. Now you have to go medium canter. That's he doing really well actually, so you get a 7.5 here. For an 8 it could be more expressive or actually more with more risk. Here I'm not going really straight, of course, so I have to be careful about that. Here I lose his shoulder a little bit to the right, so you can see he's moving away. But he's really balanced, so you get a 7. Here the half pass, the hind quarters is before the front quarter, so that's a 6.5. That was a 4 for the change because it was, yes, he thought it was 1 late, but that actually wasn't, but it was not fluent, of course. Medium canter, you can see here now he's getting a bit short in the neck because I was losing connection. Rest was okay, you get a 7. In the center line again. You can see here I'm having troubles with my connection. So now I go into the circle of 8 meters and he's too short in the neck and I can't correct him. So it's a 6 or 6.5. And here he wants to do the change already. So there I did a change. So that's a 4, of course. So I correct him now, I do the change. Change is a 7. And now I have to do 3 changes again, so that's also quite challenging with him. First time is okay, it's going everywhere, of course, so you get a 7.5. Here also 6.5, sorry. And the last one was behind, not through the body, so that's a 5. I'm going to the center line again. Now I'm trying to correct him because I thought the shoulder goes to the left and I correct him to the right, and therefore I make him the wrong way to the right. So that was my mistake. So that was Kane. I just rode the 2 tests with Karma and Kane. That was not me, that was the friend. Karma was really hot, but still you can ride the test pretty okay. The canter was not so nice, she got a little bit quick. So now I know I have to practice at home that she can canter a little bit more through the body. And so there's a little bit more calmness in it. The rest was quite okay for the first time, and both they were not really spooky, so that's also good. Kane was actually quite good. I thought he would dinosaur away with me or something, but it was not the case. He just he behaved really well. Only he was thinking a little bit before me, so he did a change when I didn't want to do a change, and the walk pirouettes were a little bit difficult. But okay, you know, for the first time, I'm really happy, and I know where I can what I can practice at home. And Tatum, ta-da! She helped me really well today.
Yeah, and it was really nice.
Yeah, and now we have to go home again. Woohoo!
Yeah.